Nigga, it's time for one of those talks. We have a conversation, one of the fifth dimension. I actually had another episode I was going to do based on the live I had on anti-intellectualism, and I found a post on Facebook that was funny. Salute to the battle rapper she shared it. Her name is Karma from North Carolina. Karma B. No disrespect to her. This is funny, and I understand why she's saying it. But I guess she made a post basically stating that if you meet certain criteria, you can't talk about no tough shit in your battle raps, right? Now, two things. I said this all the time. There are certified street niggas who meet all the criteria of being street niggas. All of them. And are still pussy. So I've never understood battle rap believability. Battle rap believability is hands down one of the easiest ways that they've used niggas' lack of rapping technique to carry them through by making other niggas look like hoe ass niggas. Now, no, I'm not saying that authenticity doesn't matter, but I think there's a difference between authenticity and believability, because there are people who are authentic to themselves that I just don't believe certain bars they make, but I know they're being authentic to themselves. Like, I don't think any of us look at Eunice and think that he's gangster when he makes gun bars, because he doesn't try to be gangster. He lets it be known he just kind of a square, right? So we kind of give him that grace when he use a gun bar, because we know the nigga don't. Like, I think people get the believability thing too confused. And I've always kept believability in battle rap to a very simple margin with me. If you don't make me question you, I have no issues with anything you say. And by don't make me question you, like if you talk about punching niggas and bullying niggas and do this, but I see you get slapped and don't do nothing, then yeah, I don't want to hear you talk about tough shit anymore. Not because you can't talk about what you want to, but because I know you're a bitch. Like, I know that. I have evidence. I've seen it. I know a nigga who, before battle, he got punched in his face, and then he went to go and battle rap about niggas' hoes, slapping niggas, and he just got punched in his face and asked my man not to rap about it during a battle. So it's hard for me to worry about believability and, oh man, these niggas didn't really go through what they rap about. Because a lot of y'all do go through these things. A lot of y'all, been in jail, been locked up, gang bang heavy, be in the streets, but a pussy. So like, I'm not understanding when niggas bring up believability. Like, to me, it was always simple. Like, if you're not a bitch, I don't really have questions for you. You're not pussy. You're not a coward. So, you know what I mean? Like, you're not scary. Which, I guess that was the only believability thing to me. I can tell when a nigga's a hoe or not. It's not. It don't take you being tough. It don't take you going to a prison sentence. But there's a few things I have an issue with that, because some of it was saying if you ever graduated high school, got your diploma, and then funny enough, someone called her out on it, and she's like, "Well, I got my GED sent in the mail." Shorty, I got my GED sent in the mail. So I'm a street nigga now. I mean the qualification. It's a funny conversation because I feel like battle rap is so focused on keeping this street authentic energy. And I think the problem is, again, a lot of y'all equate blackness with poverty. So if someone come from a decent background but loves the culture, like, me personally, I didn't spend my whole life growing up in poverty. Definitely when I was young and I lived in Baltimore, I lived in poverty. But I've also lived in middle class. But my love and fascination with my culture doesn't come from the fact that I just want to be with the poor niggas. Nah, these are my folks. I fuck with these niggas. It's just they not doing as good as me. That don't mean that I look down on them. A lot of these niggas I generally looked at as my best friends, right? Um, so I think, to me, the conversation of battle rap sometimes is, do you have respect for the culture or not? Do you have respect? Because if you have respect for it, you're going to come into it honestly. Like, and this is for everybody, not just people outside of the black community, but just anyone. Because I see people who come into battle rap who are not authentic with themselves. They create a character. A lot of these niggas create characters due to trauma, and they always have to find their identity. So they come into battle rap and they put on the super tough act. And a lot of niggas, and there's a lot of dudes who be in battle rap. A lot of these guys come out of jail. A lot of these guys, whatever. They put on this act to blend in with the environments that they'll be in. But my nigga, I'm not trying to be funny. Arsenal was going to college when he was going to 106 and Park and Fight Club. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he grew up a certain way, maybe, but like he was going to college when he started battle rapping. So these niggas weren't. Every nigga that was battle rapping back then wasn't coming straight off the block. You know what I'm saying? Like Tay Rod didn't come from a bad home. He just was a nigga who grew up around fuck ups and was fucking up. And Howard County in Baltimore. But granted, he be in Baltimore, so you still getting into shit. You feel what I'm saying? But like, you don't have to be tough and gangster to be in battle rap. I just think what I do understand is that if you're in your raps talking prison stories and selling drugs and all that whatnot, but then you're a snitch, but then all that, to me that's less about if you're a street nigga or not, more so you're just a fucking liar. Like you just don't stand on nothing because like how dare you come and brag about this lifestyle you lived and you broke the covenants of this lifestyle. I don't agree with that whole street politics shit. But at the same token, if you make a decision as a man to enroll in a certain type of business, then you need to follow the code of ethics and code of conduct of that said business. So if the business is street business, then there are certain things you're not supposed to conduct in. Niggas be telling with the clones, the bad news, and whatever. I'm not a street guy, so I don't have the need to come out here and call out niggas for telling. But I will say this: it be for a lot of the drug stories niggas be having, a lot of you niggas know this shit be in y'all background. Like you think Audie Boone didn't know that he told on niggas? And again, I'm not a street guy, bro. The boy was 17 years old. A 30-year-old man sent him on a dummy mission. He get caught. His mama said, "Nigga, I need you to come home." I'm not look. Again, I don't get in street business. I don't tell on niggas. I don't do things that I would think put me in a position to tell on you. I just say no. I ain't gonna do it, big dog. Because if I gotta crash out, do some shit to risk my safety, I'm gonna do it my motherfucking self. Because at least I know I'm not gonna tell on me. But when it comes to with Audie Boones or the bad news, nigga got shot. You laying. Nigga thought he was on his way out. So he said, fuck that bitch ass. Like, to me, I'm gonna keep it banned with you. I don't understand showing your enemy mercy and nigga try to take your life. I'm like, shit, nigga, the cops better find him before me. Matter of fact, play a game. Hey, that nigga did it. But I promise you, I'm gonna get that nigga before y'all do. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm glad I'm not a street nigga. Because I don't put myself in these situations. I'm definitely calling the fucking authorities, bro. I'm full civilian mode. I'm sorry, bro. And to be honest, the niggas who think they're gonna enforce that, they're trying to enforce that to civilians. That's when I know you're a square. Like, like, y'all told on yourself when y'all was going so hard to say Meg snitch. They weren't conducting criminal activity. They weren't criminals. Like that's like saying a dock worker is taking breaks that he ain't scheduled for, but he don't even work at the docks. Like he's just visiting his father there. Like you're enforcing the rules of an employee to a nigga who's literally a passerby. They're not even engaging in business here. But for some reason, y'all like to enforce these rules on all rappers. But I think that's the rappers' problem because like a lot of these rappers come in and be respecting codes they never lived by. Why are you honoring street code? Why do y'all come into rap thinking street code is like the code of covenant to be in rap? Like it's the entryway to get into hip hop. It's not. You know what I'm saying? And for battle rap, a lot of y'all do treat this like your entryway into the streets. The heavy gang banging. I just don't be understanding where the heavy gang banging be coming from in battle rap. Where that came from. I mean, I get it. Geechee got popular, so now everybody want to be super thug. But it's like the amount of performing that y'all do just to show that you're like in this stratosphere of battle rap street niggas is absurd, bro. I watched too many of y'all get beat up in real life for y'all to be this fascinated with who's street or not. Maybe let's worry about who can defend themselves. Because some of y'all be street as hell, be victims. Like y'all street, but y'all getting pistol whipped, robbed. Is that a brag at that point? Like some of y'all niggas are just like perpetual victims. Like y'all are respected victims. They know at the worst when niggas terrorize you, you're at least gonna stand on 10. Like you're not just gonna get terrorized and just allow yourself to be just obliterated. You're at bare minimum, you're always gonna defend yourself. So we respect you for that. You're still weak, but you know what I mean. You defend yourself, so we give you credit. Why are y'all so obsessed with being street niggas? Like when y'all look at street niggas and what they do, just look at the concept. These niggas extort businesses in their communities, whether it's the black mafia or whatever, or the New Jack Boys, the New Jack guys that was in Detroit. Like y'all exploit your own community. Y'all destroy your own community for your own gain. You put a little things in there to make money, and that's good, but that's at the cost of killing your own kind. And that's just for the big time niggas. For the small time niggas, not to be funny, what are you really doing? You putting in work by what, robbing niggas? Instead of y'all getting money. I never really got the fascination with being a street nigga if you didn't need to be. I fully have empathy for my people who are stuck in those situations where they had to do what they had to do to survive. I show my humanity to that because y'all still are people. That's still my people. I'm not gonna put my nose up to people who come from a certain lifestyle. But at the same time, some of y'all associate being poor with black, so y'all chase that struggle just so you feel you can have an authentic black experience. I just don't understand that. Like, I didn't grow up feeling like certain disrespect gets you punched in the face because I'm tough, or I grew up in the streets of all streets. No, I grew up around niggas who just ain't play that shit. Like after a while, you talk to these niggas all the time. That starts to mold your personality, and not in a way where I'm trying to be something, but like you just discover your nature when you're around people who are authentic around themselves. Like, am I a coward or not? And when I was younger, I had this need, just like a lot of people, to prove that you're not a bitch and you're not tough. And granted, I found out, hey, I'm a little willing to go certain few places if a nigga really pushed me that far. But also, I know when I'm down for, when I'm not down for. Like, you can't peer pressure me into doing things. I don't care if niggas feel I'm pussy. I don't care about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I've had, like, when you really had to defend yourself and defend yourself when there was no other alternative and you really stood on business. To me, that's what matters. Like, I don't really care if you're the type of person who won't fight. I'm more concerned of, are you the person who, when push comes to shove, will you? And again, being in battle rap for the 5 years that I was in, I could definitely say that I was around a lot of niggas who did a lot of pretending. A lot of pretending, you know what I mean? And I had to kind of poke a hole in that because people saw I was aggressive, so people instantly thought I was a certain way. I'm not that way. Like, I will slap shit out you, but that has nothing to do with me being gangster. I'll just slap the shit out of you because I'll just slap the shit out of you. Like, there's no underlying motivation. It's not scars from my childhood. Like, you know, no funny shit. Like, with the childhood that I had, there's a reason I will defend myself. I've been put in situations where I had no choice. So like, I know that about myself. And when someone knows that they'll go a certain length, I don't have to prove myself to people because I was forced to find that out about myself multiple times. And I found out I will take it further than you, more than likely. More than likely, you're gonna try to go home and I'm not gonna let you go home. Because I've had to deal with that type of shit before. And you can tell people who have, because for the most part, these niggas don't really want issues. Like, I didn't have issues in battle rap. Like, the most, I had niggas try to be tough with me, and then when I pull them to the side, they say sorry. I don't do performing tough shit. Like when I get tried a certain way, to me, we're gonna go outside about that now. I'm not gonna argue with you and raise my voice. That's performing to me. Like, when a nigga really offends me, like, I want to punch you. I want to hit the shit out of you. But I'm honorable. Like, I'm not just gonna hit you in your face, bro. Let's go outside. Like, I want you to accept my invitation to combat. Because if you don't accept it, I'm gonna walk away from you. I'm not fighting a bitch. The moment a nigga say I don't want to fight, he start talking on me. What you mean go outside? I walk away. It breaks my heart every time. It's like, how dare you try me this way, but don't want combat? And that's how I feel with battle rap. I just feel like I don't understand this fascination with niggas who want to like check background if you talk about gun bars and all this and third. But I watched you get slapped in your face before you got on stage. So whether you had a gun on you or not, you're a bitch. So why would I be concerned about your record in the street? you're pussy. Like, why are y'all concerned with it? Like, if I'm not a street nigga, why am I concerned if another nigga thorough or not? That's why I wondered about believability. Yo, man, I don't really believe you when you rap. I don't believe any of you niggas. Even the niggas who sound believable. Because how believable are you bragging about all the violence you do? But then you let people talk to you crazy. You let these promoters and battle rap league owners hoe you. So you let yourself be disrespected on a regular basis. So why would I believe you? Your actions showed me you're pussy. Your actions showed me that you're a do boy. That if somebody offers the right amount of money, you going to be on all fours like a good little lapdog. Why the fuck would I respect you? How can I believe these gun bars, this and the third, but a nigga owe you money and all you gonna do is make angry posts about it? Yo, man, you ain't never sold no drugs before. I haven't. But I never had somebody slap the shit out of me and keep rapping either. I've never had that. I've never had a nigga just blatantly put their hands on me and strike me and I not defend myself. I've never been there. No, I've never been there either. I've never been there either. No, I never got punched in my face. No man has ever struck me, and I just didn't do combat. Now, for women, is another story. You know what I mean? I don't put my hands on women. You know what I mean? And I'm shorty to slap the shit out of me a few times. So I'll take that. I haven't slapped and I fought back before, but it was with women. Okay, but I will say, just in general, battle rap a funny place, man. I love battle rap. I just want to say that. I love battle rap. I had a guy too. It's funny because I get this assumption too because the way I am, people automatically assume they can talk to me crazy. White dude had me for Gravity Battle League, and I battled there 3 times. And this one was funny to me. All these niggas in here, because you know these guys are openly street, got talk about their charges and whatnot. And I draw comic books. You know what I mean? You know, y'all know. I sound like a college kid pretty much, and I'm in this group chat with niggas. And mind you, I grew up with nothing but street guys. So like, I be comfortable. Like, I don't be like nigga, oh yeah, I did a bit here. He's just some nigga to me, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Who is this nigga? Like, what May saying that shit? Like, I have no respect for that shit. I don't care. So like, I'm talking to these niggas, and then they be talking to the buddy, the Ryan Cap guy, talking to him crazy, bitch ass nigga, fuck ass cracker, this and third. Bro, all I said was I don't respect his pen. He's in a rage. I'm like, well, stop being a bitch. Why you acting like I won't beat you up? And it always startles me, right, when niggas just say that, because it be the most dorkiest motherfuckers who say that to me. It's like I guess they think we're kinfolk. It be the most square niggas who do that. Like, and what I mean by square is like you've never been punched in your face before, right? Like I've been jumped twice. Like I've literally fought with me and my 2 brothers against 20 niggas. Like I've literally used to brawl growing up. So like I don't understand that. Like that shit shocks me because like you will go outside if I see you, bro. Like, I don't care if it's years later. Like I'm a principled guy. Like if you tried me to a certain extent, I don't care how long time passes. I keep myself in shape for that purpose. If it's 5 years from now, the first time I see you after the disrespect, we will rumble. That I just he think we're not going to rumble after the disrespect. Cause oh man, it was all type of racist shit. It was I pull a knife out on you, and he accused me of the Carmelo Anthony making a joke of, oh man, don't pull a knife out on me, and you don't have your father. And mind you, I have my father in my life. I was blessed with having a stepfather who I love to death, and having a good relationship with my actual dad. Like I still had 2 dads in my life. Like I still had 2 fathers. I was like, when I hear shit, I'm like, where is this? Like this nigga's just making the most racist comments to me. Mind you, I'm trying to set up a fight. Like, hey, bro, you drive out this way. I'm in Arkansas. Like, where you live at, bro? Like, I'm all in Virginia. Like, all right, we never gonna see each other off DP. Like, I already know you doing online battling. We're never gonna see each other. So I'm like, hey, bro, if you drive down this way, we can meet up. We shoot a fade. And I offer everyone that because when I move back in the area and I go back to this event and pop up and I see you for the first time, I'm gonna ask you for that fade out. I'm not. This isn't a tough guy thing or anything. I don't want no nigga to get confused. If you talk to me crazy on this internet and I know I'm gonna be around you again,
you just expect to fight me when we see each other. That's not. I was just raised that way, bro. I cannot stand in front of you after making a declaration of combat and not see you and not stand on that declaration of combat. I apologize. Uh, but with that being said, man, I gotta go back to work. It's been fun. Battle rap believability. I don't believe y'all. Personally, I feel like I've probably seen more violence than a lot of y'all in my life, and I wasn't looking for it either. But one positive is that like the threats of violence make me laugh. Ah, beat you the fuck up.